Hello everyone and welcome back to Hyrule. Last time we made our way all the way up to stream. We made our way all the way up to the stream to Zora's domain. So this time we're going to be focusing on traveling up to the top of the mountain and facing off with the Lynel, but not actually fighting him. We just need to avoid him. And gather up the arrows that he has scattered around his mountain, because we'll need them to get into Varuta. But right now we're just going to go up here and meet the Zora King. Alright guys. That's a big Zora King. Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorephan, ruler of the Zora. Dorephan is a cool name. That object on your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I have gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. Everyone knows who I am but me, King Zora. That's how this goes. That's the way the cookie crumbles around Hyrule. You are the Hylian champion, Link! Do not tell me you have forgotten me. Huh? The Hylian champion? You can't mean the Link, that champion. So that's where I have heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. Yeah, I just took a little 100-year catnap. A 100-year catnap will revive anyone. Come again? Sleeping? Sleeping, you say? Is that why you do not seem to remember me? Is that why he doesn't remember him? But surely you must remember my precious daughter Mipha, yes? You do not? Mipha who? Who dat? I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mipha as well? You and Mipha were so close, yet you do not remember her. Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mipha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? That is a nice ice sculpture. I think that's what that is. Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. You and me both, buddy. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. That is a good one. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of Divine Beast Varuta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? Everybody's always asking me for a hand. What? King Dorephan, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help? Why, the very thought of it curls my fins. Bruh, are you a racist? Are you discriminating on me? Mizu, I expected more of you. How could you still protest? Yeah, you tell him, King. Mizu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guests. Link is here because I invited him. Yeah, Mizu. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain, I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. I think y'all just want your problems done for free. I think y'all just want me to do some free labor for you here today. That's what I think. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. This guy's such a racist. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. They have pointy ears. No, I'm kidding. It is their fault that Lady Mipha was lost to us all. Link, divine beast Vah Ruta, has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us Zora, water and air are as one, so you would not think this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rain has filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir busts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. Their Hylian lives are in very grave danger. I bet Muzu doesn't care about that. The divine beast is crying out. Big old elephant trunk sticking out of the water. It's done swimming, I guess. It's time to get out and dry off a little bit. I love how this divine beast is based on an elephant, but I don't ever recall seeing an elephant anywhere in Hyrule. The divine beast Vah Ruta. Your Princess Zelda often studied the divine beasts, that is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them. Segin, who is quite shock resistant for Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use the shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg you. Help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. How much we talking here? Am I getting paid 1,000 rupees, 2,000, somewhere around there? What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the divine beast and appease it from within? Yeah, that's right. Zelda already wanted me to, because apparently she wants me to do it all, regardless of what you all request. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were? The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can regain control of the divine beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous. Naturally, I shall help too. This guy likes to smile. I guess when you have a smile like that, you smile pretty often, huh? Once it is stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together. Alright. Thank you, Link, truly. We are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Zora armor. Awesome. That means he can swim better. King Dora fan! Surely you do not really intend to give this outsider the Zora armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. What's this guy's problem? He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him, so why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. That Mizu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the Calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. I don't know. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease Varuta. But now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. Alright, let's see if he could do anything about this old coot. Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Link, Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. If you say so. If you say so. Let's see. That's not Sidon. I thought that was Sidon for a moment. There they are. Just glide right down there. I don't care what you say. Muzu, please listen. Alright, let's see what they're going on with that. You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Muzu. There is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mipha had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No! Believe it, old man. You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this, Zora. How could Lady Mipha possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mipha's statue. It is the truth, Muzu. Though you never knew it, he was ever in Mipha's heart. Again, that's a really pretty sculpture. It looks like an art sculpture, but I don't know, it may be made out of something else. They don't specify. I wonder. It looks like we're about to have a flashback.
I was thinking. This reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child.
I still am a reckless child.
Always getting yourself hurt at every turn.
I hurt myself every time I breathe.
Every time I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds. Even
It's
back
a big
then.
job.
So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know
I say we
much
take a
about
100-year
what we'll be
nap.
up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound.
What a
I
responsibility.
hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know. Perhaps we could spend some time together.
Ooh. Romance. Alright, so it looks like our hero now remembers who Misa is. What is the matter, Link? Are you unwell? You are quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter? I remembered Misa, you dope. What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There is no way you remembered her just now when it is most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. Of course you can't. If you have any such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know. Well, there's only one way. And I think we know how that is. Muzu, look closely at the clothes Link is wearing. You really think that changing your clothes is going to make me... What in the... That is the Zora armor from before! Lady Misa made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. I know, what a coincidence, right? What is the meaning of this? Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to, and who she made this special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Misa made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That is why Misa never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out. I never would have imagined she would make that special armor for one such as he. I do not approve of asking for help from the Hylian, but I suppose it is our only option at this point. I am a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior toward you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. Thank you. That tall mountain over yonder. He just went all country on us. That tall mountain over yonder, it is called Ploymus Mountain, and there you will also find Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. Alright, I'm ready. Let's go for it. Aha! You must mean that Lynel. He is a man-beast, that one. The beast does not indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, but I am certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate that you will need at least 20 shock arrows. Okay. So we'll have to gather 20 shock arrows up on the mountain. Near the Lynel. And then Sidon wants us to meet him at the water. Sidon wants us to meet him at the divine beast once we get the arrows. Okay. I'm on it, boy. Wonderful. Together we shall stop that divine beast's onslaught. Alright. Up the mountain we go, guys. This is going to be an interesting fight. Well, it won't really be a fight. It'll be more like me dodging around in my Sheikah armor, trying not to get slain by the Lynel. But, what we will do before we go is we'll want to try to stock up on stuff. Because once we get our shock arrows, we'll be heading straight for Vah Ruta, and we'll be skipping Zora's Domain. We'll just slash straight back down off the mountain to Vah Ruta. So I'm gonna see what I think I'll be wanting to purchase before we go. I think I may want to get some arrows. Actually, I have 90 arrows. Let's get...
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I think we'll be fine. But what we will do is we'll cook a few dishes. So that way we'll be good to go. Let's see. Let's increase our damage. I believe we have a dish that gives us a damage buff. I'll have to find the right ingredients. Not quite sure what it is. Here it is. This one will increase our attack power. So we'll take that. And we'll mix it with... we'll use some Highland shrooms, a Hyrule herb, and do we have rock salt? I don't see any. We'll use that. And we'll see what that gets us. Hopefully it'll get us something good. And we got steamed fish. Okay, it looks like we didn't gain the buff from it, but you know what, that's okay. We'll cook one more dish just to be safe. We'll add a Highland shroom. Well, actually, we'll use all 3 Highland shrooms. A Hyrule bass, and we'll use an apple. Alright, looks like we got a fish and mushroom skewer. Alright, so a hidden ability of the Zora armor is if you swim near a waterfall, you can actually swim up the waterfall. I don't know if it works on these tiny ones. Actually it does, okay. But yeah, if you swim near a waterfall, just like that, you can swim straight up it. Let's gather up these sneaky river snails. Just to have when we need them. Looks like we got some baby Zoras taking a bath, or just diving in the water. I don't know. It's hard to tell when a Zora's in water, because you don't know if they're like bathing, or if they're just in there to recover from being out on land too long, or... It's brain-boggling. Alright, I believe the waterfall is right... Actually... Okay, actually, the waterfall is right back there. So we're gonna jump off right here and head this way. You can see the waterfall right there. We're gonna go ahead and jump off and glide our way over here. I think we'll actually land right there and recover some of our stamina before we go and try to tackle the waterfall. And now we'll just swim our way. Actually, it looks like that may be more challenging than I expected. We'll just use Cryonis to get over to the waterfall, and then we'll just go and swim right up it. Should be able to glide from here. Alright. And there we go. Swimming like a fish. And now I believe we'll be able to climb this waterfall as well. So we can get close enough. Alright. That's the last waterfall I have to swim up to get to the top of the mountain, I believe. The top of the mountain is where the Lynel is. And it's going to be a challenge, sneaking around and trying not to catch his attention. So we're going to have to be very careful. Looks like our bow broke, so we're going to have to switch to a different bow. We'll use our soldier's bow. Looks like it was also set there, and we'll have to pick him off. Unfortunately, we didn't get the headshot, so he's alerted the rest of those also nearby that we're around. Oh, it looks like there's just a moblin, actually. And he went back to sleep too, so we're gonna just sneak around here and get a headshot. Get another headshot in if we can. Oops. Let's throw a bomb down the hill. Now we'll get a headshot. Okay. Looks like this bow is about to break as well. So we're gonna have to be careful not to forget to switch out to a different bow after this one breaks. Alright, we took down the moblin and got his drops. Now we actually... That looks like a good shield. I think I'll drop this one and pick that one up. Yeah, that's a lot better. And some weapons here. We'll get rid of our soldier's claymore since it's about to break and pick that up. Let's see what's in these boxes. Oh, 6 arrows. Some apples. Acorns and arrows. This is beautiful. Alright. Actually, I believe we can get oops, it's raining. I believe that we can get the Zora armor headwear if we go over to this pond to the west really quick. So that'll definitely come in handy when we're in the water. So we'll go over there. I believe it actually gives us a new maneuver to use in the water, if I'm not mistaken. I think it lets us spin dash. But we'll go over here and see if we can find it. I think it's in a treasure chest. Under the water, yeah. I think that's it. We'll just bring that right in. Set it there, and... Alright guys, we got our Zora helm. Lets us swim faster, and we got a spin attack. So we'll go ahead and equip that just to try it out really quick. And here's our spin attack. It's so cool. It does take our stamina though. Apparently it actually does work as an attack too, because it killed the fish. Alright. Actually, I think we may have to recover some stamina before we can make that climb. Alright. Back to the Lynel quest. Alright, the Lynel will be right up here on the top of the mountain. I think he may be at the foot of the peak. So we're gonna have to be careful. Oh, okay, that's just a... It was also... I started to freak out. I thought that was the Lynel for a moment. Once the Lynel lays eyes on us, it's pretty much over. So we're gonna have to be careful, because once he sees us, he will start attacking us. Alright. I believe he's just up here. You should start to see his... Oh, that was a good shot. You should start to see his arrows laying around. And we'll have to pick those up as we go along. I believe Muzo said we'd need at least 20 before we could tackle Varuta. So we're just gonna gather up as many as we possibly can, and we'll go from there. We'll go up here and see if there's any significant signs. Some arrows. Oh, I see one. Right here is one. Okay, we got our first shock arrow. And there's one right over here. This of course means that the Lynel could be right around here somewhere. So we got 3 now. There's 2 back there on that tree. And I guess we'll just start scaling this little trail. Keeping our eyes out for any shock arrows that we come across. Okay, I believe there's one on that tree. And that's all? Yeah. Okay, here's a sign. It says Shatterback Point this way. Okay. Gonna have to keep an eye out for the Lynel. I see an arrow in that tree. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to our Sheikah armor set, because it will give us a little bit more of a stealthy leverage. And we won't have to worry about staying out of the line of sight of the Lynel. Let me see if I can look around and see where the Lynel is. Usually he's right around this area. We're gonna go ahead and save right here, just in case we end up dying to the Lynel. Just to be safe. Oh, okay, there he is. We're gonna have to watch out for him. Okay. Stealth mode activated. We do not want to cross paths with that guy. Not this early on, at least. Later on in the game, after we've gotten better gear and we've definitely gotten more hearts, we can at least attempt to tackle a Lynel. But until then, we're a lot better off just keeping our distance for now. So, it looks like he's going that way. I believe there was a tree here that had an arrow stuck in it. Oh, that one actually does. Okay, we'll grab that really quick. And to the left there's our Lynel buddy. See an arrow in that tree. So we'll grab that really quick. And go back to our stealth mode. There's an arrow in that tree near in the pond. Actually, there's an arrow right up here too. So we'll go over here and grab that. We're a pretty good distance away from the Lynel, so we can walk right now. But if we see him, we're gonna have to crouch again. Okay, that gives us how many shock arrows? 13. Okay, 13 down, 7 more to go. So we're gonna look out to see if we can't find any down through here. All while being as stealthy as possible. I believe there may be some up this road. Yeah, there's 3 right there, so we only need 4 more now. Oh no, he spotted us. Okay, we're safe. He sees us. We're gonna have to get behind this rock up here so he can't spot us. Alright, let's scout for more arrows. I see one in a tree over there. See one? Okay, we need 3 more, I believe. See if we can just jog up this mountain now. Alright, there's 2. Actually, there's 3, okay. Looks like we got enough to tackle Varuta. Jump at your own risk, okay. Well, thanks for the warning at least. As we can see, right down there is Varuta. Sidon wanted us to meet him just at Zaruta over here on this bridge. So we're just gonna glide over here and try to land on the bridge. Yeah, right down there is Sidon. Okay. That looks smoother than I thought it would, guys. Alright, let's talk to Sidon and see what's up. Glad to see you ready to go, Link. Are you ready for this? Do you have your Zora armor and enough shock arrows? You betcha. Let's get cracking. You never cease to amaze me, Link. Now then, let us go and appease that divine beast as one. Here we go. Wait a second. Now that I take a closer look, I see that you are not wearing your Zora armor. Okay, I know what the problem is. I have to actually equip my Zora armor before we can go and try to take down Zaruta. Okay, no problem. Alright, now we're ready. Got smile. I'm as ready as I was the last time, Sada. Okay, here we go. Epic backflip into the water. Dave's now playing the Divine Beast's back. Do you see those glowing pink orbs? You will need to shoot each of them with a shock arrow. Alright. With your Zora armor, you now have the ability to ascend waterfalls. Okay, so I shall take you right up to the side of the Divine Beast, and from there you can swim up and take aim. Okay. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Now hurry up and get on my back. Alright, I guess we're doing a piggyback ride now. In the water. Okay, here we go. Alright. Ha, I'm unstoppable in the water. Ruta is responding to our presence. I'll move away and wait for an opening before we approach. I'll keep going at full speed. It's up to you to ward off Ruta's attacks. Are you ready? Divine Beast Zaruta will undoubtedly use its meh. Okay. Alright, we're ready, guys. We're about to take this Divine Beast out. If I'm not mistaken, I can do this, and it should defend us against the ice attacks. If I do it right. I'm not doing it right, obviously. Okay, so actually I think I have to attack it with my weapon. That may be what I need to do. We want a fast weapon, so we'll go with the Zora here. To start trying it out at least. The ones in front of us, we'll have to attack with our weapon like that. I believe the ones behind us would do that for. Can't say I remember exactly. We'll try to attack it. Okay, we can do it. We can do it that way. Oops. Gonna have to... It's good that we stocked up on food before we came. Otherwise, this would be a lot harder. Okay, guys, let's go and attack this Divine Beast Zaruta. We'll have to switch to our shock arrows, of course. Alright, first attack in. Alright. Okay, it looks like Zaruta's gonna go hard mode on us. Alright. 2 parries, 3 left. Alright, we got this. Oops. We didn't have that one exactly. Alright, we got this one though. Now for 2 more. Oh, missed that one. Alright. Oops. keep missing that one. Okay, there we go. And then that one. We have to try that one again. Alright, there we go. One more attack now. And here we go. Right like that. Oh. Ah, I barely got that one. But I did it though, so that's all that matters.
Can we get rid of that ice?
Okay, this is where it starts getting difficult. I have to use my ice here, okay. And it busts those blocks up. I thought that I had to use my ice, I'd just forgotten exactly how. Here we go in for another attack. I believe we're getting pretty close to beating Zaruta. Alright. There we go. Oh wow, this is going to be a little bit difficult. Or maybe a lot of it difficult. Okay, there's that down. Now we have to carry a block. Looks like we got another one of those. Okay, there we go. That was a little close. And we got the block. Actually, did we not get the block? We got that one. We didn't get that one. Got that one. I think I'll eat something. Oops, missed that one. I think I'm doing it too late. Alright, now we have to carry one of these. Ah. Luckily, we're just eating the fish that we collected on our way up the Ruto River on our way to Zera's domain. And we're not using the food that I actually had to cook. And there's that. Oh, I didn't even have time to look back. Alright, one block left to carry, guys. Oops. Okay. Now, I believe this is the last attack we have to do on Zaruta with our shock arrows before we'll actually be able to enter for the dodges. Okay, gotta aim carefully.
That's it.
Alright, I got it. And that should be it. Wow, that was outstanding, an absolute thrill. And the water stops, guys. Just like that, and the rain ends. Hello, sunshine. Alright. Yep, that's right, Sidon. I want to go inside Ruta and free the beast. It looks like he's going to give us a ride over there to get on the platform.
Well, Link, here we are. Looks like this is where the real work starts.
Indeed so.
Best of luck. Nice job cutting off the water flow from this divine beast. Show the enemy no fear. I'll see you back at Zora's domain. Farewell.
Alright guys, we're on our way in the first divine beast of this playthrough. And up we go. into the elephant we go. This will be one of 4 divine beasts. Unless you account for the DLC, apparently. Because who knows what that might bring. Alright. We are on Varuta. Use our Sheikah Slate. Travel gate registered to map.
You're here.
Yep, I'm here.
I must say,
Against my
I
will.
am so happy to see that this day has finally arrived. Now, Ruta can be freed of Ganon's control.
That's right, Mifa.
You'll need a map to prevent you from getting lost. The guidance stone there contains the information that you will need.
Alright. I guess that's how we'll get our map. Oh, that was not good. We almost died there. Let's just aim and then stab. Oh, crap. I didn't even see that guy. Alright, he's down. Not that hard to take out, honestly. Let's see now. I believe Misha said that in there is the map, so yeah, that looks like a map. Let's see, I think I can spin this here and bring that up. Alright. Maybe this is the map. I'm not quite sure.
There are 4 terminals remaining.
No, that was a
Don't give
terminal.
up.
Okay. Well... Okay, I think I might know what I need to do. I probably need to use Cryonis. Oh, I can walk on this. Okay. Yeah, I'll just use Cryonis right here. And there we go. Easy as that. Now we got the map registered to our Sheikah Slate. And here we go. Drip. And we're good. Alright, we got the elephant mapped out. The design boost controls have been enabled. So we can actually move the elephant's trunk.
Good.
And that
You've
affects
obtained a
the
map
interior
of the divine beast.
of the dungeon.
You will see several glowing points on your map which represent the terminals that control Ruta. Take Ruta back by activating all of the terminals.
Will do, Misa, will do. Alright guys, so we already got 1 terminal registered with our Sheikah Slate, so we're just gonna have to find the other 3 now. I assume that the first thing I should do is head up this way. Wonder what's around through here. Looks like it's just a dead end. Okay, it looks like this may actually lead me somewhere promising. So I'll go this way. And if there's nothing around this way, I can just climb back up. Huh. That's strange. I was expecting something of importance, somewhat of importance at least, to be around for there. No big deal, we'll just climb back up and head upstairs and see what's waiting for us. Alright. There's a doorway and Chica mini guardian scout. Try not to get shot at. Alright. So we got a guardian sword. Let's see, what do we want to throw out and pick up? I think we'll throw out the claymore. And before we go in there, really, let's just make sure everything's covered this way. Yeah. Okay. We're good to go in. Looks like we got a wheel mechanism. A water wheel. And another doorway this way. I think we can stop this with stasis somehow. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Actually, I think we have to use the map to actually control the water flow and make the wheel spin different ways. Yeah, it looks like there is a monster up there, so we'll go ahead and get rid of that and kill that guy. And we'll make our climb. Alright. Okay, here's a terminal, but it looks like we're gonna have to unlock it somehow. So we're just gonna go ahead and actually, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and go to our map and spin the trunk all the way up and see what that does. I believe we should start to see, yeah, there's the trunk moving backwards. Alright, and now as you can see, the water is causing the wheel to spin that direction. Okay, and that opens the... Okay, we can use stasis on this, because it's staying on there, and that's what's keeping the... Oh, it's too late. It's what keeps the door open for us. We'll just go back around and climb back up. And see if we can't use stasis at a proper time to seal that ball into position so we can get in that door there. I believe we should be able to use stasis and the room will spin back around and we'll be able to get in, but I'm not entirely sure. We'll go ahead and use it right there, just to be safe. Not sure if we'll actually have time. Tried to drop down in there, but that did not pan out like I thought it would. So we'll have to go back around. I'm a little uncertain about how this should be taken care of. Maybe I should wait a little longer. Maybe right there before I use stasis. Okay, I'm gonna jump. And, no, we missed it. Alright, that was pretty bad. Let's try that again. Actually, I believe I can use cryonis and block that water flow right there. And that stops that, and I can come right down here and access this terminal. Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to get less of an angle on that. So we'll let it go around again and freeze it when the terminal is right on the bottom. so we can access it. Alright, almost there. And boom. We'll stop it right there. There we go. Sheikah Slate authenticated.
You can do it.
Okay, it looks like there are 3 more terminals remaining. Make an ice block here so we can get out. And, I'm not sure if we can use that platform to our advantage. We'll just go back around and see if we can figure out the trick to getting this terminal. Let's see. Let's try stasis again. We'll get right there. That looks a lot better than what I was doing. Maybe we'll be able to squeeze in. Okay, it looks like we actually are going to have to jump on Ian if we're going to get in. I'm not sure if using a terminal will unlock the door back. It would be bad to be caged in there. So sorry for Link, but we'll see how it goes. Alright. We'll get it right there. Barely missed it. We may actually not be able to do it that way. That way leads us down into the boss area, and that's not where we want to be. I'm trying to think of a way to get into that terminal. Perhaps we have to freeze it while it's on the bottom of the wheel, and then hit it with our sword, and then when stasis wears off it knocks into the door, and we're up here waiting for it to hit the door, and then we walk in. Maybe that's how it goes? Maybe we can just drop in like this. Okay, oh wait, no, we can't do that. There are spikes on the bottom there. Jeez, that did not look good at all. Okay, so we can't do it that way apparently. So we have to try it a different way. Maybe there's a way to spin the wheel differently after we use our stasis to get in there. Perhaps. Not quite sure. Yeah, it looks like we should be able to do a trick like that to allow us a short time frame to get into the room. So we'll try that trick out and see how that goes. It looks as though if I were to do this right now, perhaps we could use stasis on the ball and it would open, stay open for us to walk in once it starts moving again. Which it will in time. Oh wait, okay. I think it has to be like halfway to move that direction. We'll see. One more maybe. Has to be at just the right angle for the water to shoot down here. Okay. We'll freeze that there, and yeah, that's how we do it. Okay, I need to figure it out eventually, guys. Alright, so that means there are 2 terminals
You're
left.
nearly there.
And, we're gonna try to float around here and land. There we go, just like that. So we can get over here on the ledge that's right over here. I don't think that water's gonna hurt us. Okay, we made it. No worries. And the Guardian's down. Okay, we're gonna get rid of our Zora Sphere for the Guardian Sphere. It does a little bit more damage. Alright, so what does this switch do? Alright, so now if we fall down, we can easily get back up by swimming up the waterfall. So that's handy. I wonder if there is a terminal on the wheel itself on the outside. I don't believe there is. So we'll just continue to move forward. I'm not quite sure if this leads me anywhere. No, it doesn't look like it. So we'll just, we'll go out here through this way. Actually, let's look this direction first. Alright, this is the same as the other side, so we'll just go on through. We'll go on through, and I believe there should be a terminal that we have to get to by climbing the trunk of the elephant. Oops. Alright. So we'll just lower the trunk and make our way up it. Taking out that malice cool really quick. And let's see what's in the treasure chest. I believe it should be a guardian part. Yeah, ancient shaft. Okay. Now we make our climb all the way up here. I don't know. I don't think we can get quite all the way up the trunk, so we'll just stand here and see how high up we get. And it looks like it just booted us off. We'll have to go back up and get at a lower position so it will be easier for us to make a complete trip to the top of the elephant. Yeah, we'll have to go higher than that. I believe being on this ledge here might be the best place to be to get to the top of the elephant. We'll just go ahead and see. If not, we'll try to land below on a different ledge. Alright. And I believe we can soar over there if I didn't get too low. Ah! Come on. No! Let's see. I believe if I use the run glitch, I might be able to get out. No. Alright, no worries, no worries. We'll go right there. We were so close, guys. We were just like one foot away from grabbing that ledge. Have to be lower than that. Alright. We'll go to this ledge and see how this ledge works out. Since that one up there was quite a bit too high. We'll try to stay good at the level. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and make our jump. And there we go, we're on top of the elephant. We're on top of Zaruta. And it looks like there's a hole there for us to drop in. But let's get a good look around just to see what all there is here before we jump down there. I believe it's dangerous down here. Some monster malice spawner. Okay, yeah, it definitely is dangerous down here. There's a pit of fire around that terminal right there. So I'm not quite certain what we're gonna do. I believe we may have to use the fire from Zaruta's trunk. Yeah, actually this will make an opening in the top of Zaruta, and we have to get the water to flow directly down onto the flames so they'll be extinguished and we can get in to access the terminal. Okay, it looks like we shot too high. Let's go back up a level. And there we go. Oops. Jumped too early, guys. Look at me steaming off over there. Alright, let's go ahead and eat one of our dishes. Actually, I may just eat a hearty radish, and there. We got the, I believe it's the 3rd or 4th terminal.
Just one terminal.
But we have one left. One left, and we'll be on our way to fight the boss. Alright, so let's just think about where that terminal may be. I believe that may be attainable through another doorway that we haven't yet explored in the Divine Beast. I'm not quite certain. Let's see here. Actually, it looks like it's on the tip of the trunk. So we're just gonna go back out here to the trunk and see if we can figure out what we're gonna have to do to get into that area of the Divine Beast. I believe if we glide right onto this and we start moving the trunk that way, we can make our way around onto the tip of the trunk. Okay, here we go. We're actually going to have to move the trunk this way so we can, of course, activate the terminal. There we go. Not that hard.
You activated all the terminals. Now you can start the main control unit.
Alright,
There should be
guys.
a new glowing mark on your map. Head there.
We've made good progress on this divine
Be
beast.
careful not to let your guard down.
Will do, Misa, will do. Alright. We're well on our way to fighting the water blight Ganon. Let's see. There should be an eyeball somewhere around here that I have to shoot in order to access that treasure chest. I believe that may be it right over there. Alright, let's see. Yeah, okay. This is probably a, Chica part. No, it's ice arrows, okay. Those would be good when we fight the boss. Alright, so we'll just make our way all the way back down through here. And I see a treasure chest there that I haven't checked out. So we'll go over here and see what's in it. Alright, 100 rupees. That'll always come in handy. Alright, so we'll just make our way down here to the control unit. Ooh, that's not a good sign. Oh no. Oh no, this could be bad. I believe water blight is the one that I have the most trouble on, so this could be a little bit difficult.
Please take care. That thing is one of Ganon's creations. I put up as much of a fight as I could, but it proved to be my demise 100 years away.
Alright.
Regardless, I believe that you are well prepared for this moment. I have faith in you.
What is up? Alright, let's see if we can get a headshot on this guy. Oh, I crouched. I accidentally crouched sometimes. It's gonna be the demise of me. Oh, that was lucky. That was unlucky. Alright, let's eat our... Yeah, let's go ahead and eat one of these. That'll give us a little bit of wiggling around them. Let's switch to our, shock arrows. I believe they may do a little bit more damage. Oh, not good at all. Alright, we didn't get our flurry rush, unfortunately. No good, guys. This boss fight is probably one of the ones that I have the most trouble with. So, it's not unexpected that I'm gonna die the first try at beating him. But no worries. They're pretty predictable and they get pretty easy to learn. So we'll just jump right back in and see if we can handle it this time. I believe I have to actually approach it. Okay.
Careful, that
There
spear
it
has
is.
a long reach.
Awesome, I got the flurry rush. In fact, does a lot more damage than the arrows do. Alright, so we're gonna throw our guardian spear there as it appears. Alright. I barely made it out of that one. So we're gonna try to get that flurry rush again.
That's it.
Awesome. Even though I believe that's a little bit too early to have gotten the flurry rush. Alright, he's down to half health, guys. Let's see what we can do with this. This should be interesting. He rises the water, and now we have to stand on the platforms while he dangles from the ceiling. So, well, not really the ceiling, but I think we have to knock him down now? Not quite sure. Yeah, okay. There we go. And now we're just going to do a spin attack to get in as much damage as we can. And I believe one more attack may be just enough to finish him off. Oh. Well, we didn't get the flurry rush, but at least we didn't get damaged. Where's he going? Okay. Let's see if we can get that headshot. Oh no. Oh, that was so close. Too close for comfort. But we are damaging at least when we attack him with the arrow. Didn't get flurry rush. No big deal. I'm not sure if we can get flurry rush while he's on the ceiling. Not quite sure. Oh no. I believe I can build some ice walls and they may help me. Oh no, that's not good. Let's go ahead and use this dish. And we'll try our best to dodge those. Alright, and that's the fight, guys. I didn't expect to take him out like that. Alright, we've made good progress this episode. Alright. Well, that's one divine beast free from the clutches of Calamity Ganon. 3 more to go. This music. I like this music. And we got our first heart container, guys. Heart container. Your life force has been strengthened, increasing your maximum number of hearts by 1. Awesome. That's definitely gonna come in handy later on in the game. Alright, let's just activate this terminal. Alright, guys.
Hello, Link. Because of your courage, my spirit is now free. And Ruta as well. Thank you. For I am now allowed by this freedom to be with you once again. Since I am now a spirit, my healing power would be wasted on me. I have no need of it. So therefore, I would like you to have it. Please accept Mipha's grace.
Alright, guys. It looks like we just got our first ability from the champions. And one, may I add, comes in very handy.
I had nearly given up hope and resigned myself to being trapped here as a spirit for the rest of eternity. But now you're here. All this time my hope was to see you once more. Promise me that you will not hesitate to call upon my power if you ever find yourself in need. Knowing that will let my spirit rest in peace. I must go. Ruta and I have our roles to fulfill. We are both honored to be able to play the role of support. We'll annihilate Ganon together. Farewell. Save her, Link. Save the princess. Save Princess Zelda.
How touching. Okay, so, well, we 3-design Ruta, and now we're 1 up on Ganon. So, you better watch out, Ganon. You better watch out, because you're next, buddy. You're gonna be next. Well, not quite next, but you get the picture. Alright. So Ruta is back in her glory. Alright, it looks like we're going into attack mode, guys. Ruta is swimming down the river and about to give Ganon a threat. Ganon, your days are numbered, my friend. Alright. Looking good, guys. Oh, that's so cool. The cusps becoming the source of the beam is a really good idea.
Ruta, we found a way to be useful to Link, and the other champions, of course. Our job will be to help Link as he fights Ganon inside the castle, however we can. Using your ability to drain Ganon of his power is key to our success. This is it. This will be our last chance, and everyone's last hope. If we seal him away, then we can restore peace to Hyrule. And both your duty and mine will be fulfilled. Father, are you well, I wonder?
This is
I
sad.
want you to know I have always followed my heart.
Too sad.
I'm sorry I made you worry. I wish I could see you again. Even just once more.
So sad, guys, so sad. Don't worry, Mika. The Champion's Ballad may answer your prayers, or at least that's what we can hope. Alright, so it looks like we're back in Zora's domain. And we've been given Mipha's Grace, a restorative power born from the spirit of the champion Mipha. When your hearts run out, you'll automatically be resurrected with full health, plus temporary bonus hearts. So it's basically like a free, rechargeable fairy. And that is probably one of my favorite abilities in the game. So I'm glad we got it first. It's definitely going to serve us well in the future when we take down the rest of the Divine Beasts. So it looks like we have enough Spirit Orbs to be able to go to the shrine, or maybe we don't. No, we don't. Not yet. we were lacking one, so I guess we'll have to save that for next time, guys. But what we can do is we can come up here and talk to the king and see what he has to say. Link, you did well to survive your trial. I have been awaiting your return. The violent downpour has disappeared as the threat to Zora's domain. As has the threat to Zora's domain. It is all little more than a bad dream now. Thanks to your efforts, there is no longer any danger of a great flood laying waste to Hyrule. You appeased the divine beast Garuta and thusly saved Zora's domain. We are truly grateful. What you did for us is more than we could have ever expected of you. Link, I must sincerely apologize for my harsh treatment of you. That whole time you were thinking of Hyrule's and Lady Mipha's well-being, just like the rest of us. All of the members of our council humbly fold our sins back. They humbly fold their sins back, okay, in gratitude, along with the rest of our people. Perhaps the older generation of Zora, myself included, misunderstood Hylians after all. It would seem so. That said, I would be overjoyed if you could find it in your heart to forgive me. All 4 of them. All 4 of my hearts, okay. If not now, then perhaps one day. Link, I must reward your efforts. Now then, I implore you to collect the treasure inside that chest over there. It was cherished by Mipha, a memento of sorts. I would like you to have it as a token of our friendship. Please take good care of it. By the way, Link, I see you are without your trusty blade, the sword that seals the darkness. Did you perhaps lose it when you lost your memory? What sword you talking about, man? I have no idea what sword you're talking about. So you've forgotten that as well. That is a legendary blade that only you, the Hylian champion, can wield. It is no doubt resting somewhere in Hyrule, even now, waiting for its master to return. Link, all of the Zora, thank you from the depths of our hearts for your heroic and selfless work. Well, it's confirmed, guys. The Zora have hearts. And you too, Sidon. As your father, I am proud of you for fighting the divine beast alongside Link. You have grown much recently. I know you will be a worthy heir when your time comes. Father, I thank you. The heavy rains have stopped, and the divine beast is our ally once again. How glorious, truly splendid, wah ha ha ha. He's turning into Wario on us, guys, wah ha ha ha. Link, this is wonderful. Just like my smile. What a mighty handshake. Link, thank you so much, truly, I could never thank you enough. You helped save our home from vanishing away. This calls for a top-tier expression of gratitude. Zo zo ra ra ra, with all my heart. Thank you. Alright. And the crowd goes wild. Breath of the Wild. Kill me. Alright, well, that's done. Let's see what's in the treasure chest, guys. Alright. This is the trident I was talking about earlier. This is my favorite weapon in the game just because I like the way it looks. And it does pretty good damage as well. A spear of peerless grace, cherished by the Zora champion Mipha. Although Mipha specialized in healing abilities, her spearsmanship was in a class all its own. Alright, so I'm glad we have that weapon now. Alright guys, so that just about wraps up our episode 4 of Breath of the Wild. So, if you enjoyed the playthrough, be sure to like, and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you'd like to keep up to track with the playthrough, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so when I go live with a new playthrough, you'll automatically be updated. And thank you all so much for watching. This has been Shut Up Link, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks, guys.